Welcome to CrashRacer, back again with 3 more multiplayer online races on Wreckfest. First one today is a race at the Northland Raceway. It's going to be 3 C-class races in today's video, and I'm starting off in the Speedbird, 6 laps around here, getting blocked a little bit on the outside as we come into this really tight right hand hairpin bend right at the start, so easy to get whacked wide. Just sort of holding my position at the back here. Can we get a bit of a run down into this really tight left hand corner, and again another favourite place to get whacked off over the top and into the fields, but we've had a good start actually if we can hold our position here. Up into 4th place behind 2nd and 3rd. Try and get it tight in here. Ah damn, caught the outside of that Gorby and they've been whacked wide. Yeah, I was just trying to cut underneath them and just caught the outside of them instead. We're still in 4th place though. And if I can nip underneath this one maybe into this corner, yeah, we can push our way through up into 3rd. Try and maintain as much speed around here as possible. Don't let the car run wide. Nearly got tagged on the back end, but they've overshot slightly. Onto the straight then for the end of the first lap, and that's a pretty good first lap. 3rd place, 4th pretty close behind though. Got to watch they don't run it in fast and try and hit us. Yeah, they did. They ran in really quick, either trying to take our back end or maybe they were trying to run around the barriers. Either way, it's not really worked for them, and we're still right in behind these lead 2. Rammer, I think it is, has pushed the leader wide though, so now we're up into 2nd place right behind them. Follow them down into this section, and we've now got a couple of seconds lead back to 3rd place as well, so we can brake with confidence, not having to take any alternate lines. Closing in on the back of this rammer. Try and get the wheels in the little groove on the inside there to try and take us around that first part of the corner. Try not to let the wheels come off the tarmac until we get onto this little section here. Car in 2nd has closed right up, have they? No, we've still got quite a little bit of a gap behind them. We've got a bit of a run as we come onto the straight here. Yeah, 3rd is close in behind us actually. We brake early, try and hold that tight line again. Leader has ran wide, and the Super Venomous shot up the inside and up into the lead. We're back on the outside though. Don't know if the Rammer's still in the picture or not, but we can take, oh, that's a really good line through there, really nice and tight. Got us back up into the lead. Rammer has dropped away immediately. We've got sort of 7 seconds back to 3rd and 4th place. Leader right in behind us though. Going to drift it wide around this sort of double right hand corner. Try and carry as much speed as we can down through this section. There's a car coming out of ghost mode. Hopefully it'll come out right in front of 2nd place with any luck. Looking at the leaderboard though and the times, I don't think it has. They're still there. A bit sloppy through that section. Oh, and here they come shooting through the inside. Really good overtake. Can we hang on to the back of them? It's obviously a very quick car. I've got a better line through this corner though, and we'll up alongside. Not got the speed though. I'm going to have to drop back into line. See if we can get a nice corner through here. Both taking it very tight. Again, I've taken that corner really tight as well. Kept the wheels on the tarmac slightly longer than the Super Venom. Got a better run. But they've got the outright speed as we race down to this double right hand section again. They've gone slightly wide as well, and we're into some of the back markers. I can slide it up the inside and get back into 1st place for now. I know they're very quick through this section though. Yeah, here they come again. Tried to defend it but couldn't. They've done exactly the same as they did before. Shut up the inside. Can't really take that line when there's no cars there, but if there's a car just outside you, you can fire it up the inside. Big gap back to 2nd and 3rd place. 12-13 seconds, something like that. Can we hang on to this leader though? They do seem very quick. There's a couple of places like this corner where a few times I've been able to make up a little bit of time. They've taken that a bit cleaner this time though. Just going to have a look if there's any more back markers as we come down to this section here. Can't see anything in the way. Driving flat out and not really making any silly mistakes. Can't push any harder than this, but that car is just a little bit quicker. Well, that's actually probably a bit unfair saying the car's a little bit quicker. The driver is a little bit better. That's probably a fairer assessment. Up onto two wheels. Yeah, they're starting to pull ahead. I'm going to need a little bit of that CrashRacer look, I think. Car crashed on the outside, we'll avoid that. Yeah, I need them to get tangled up in back markers or make a bit of a mistake. Yeah, first couple of laps they drifted wide on this corner, but last couple of laps they've not made that mistake. Get back to third and fourth, still very wide, so we've got no problem behind us. I can't push any harder, there's nothing else I can do. Still can't see anything else on the track that might help me. They're around the last corner. Oh, there's a few cars sideways. I wonder if they got caught up. No, I don't think they did. Or, oh, actually, the gap did come down slightly, so maybe they got caught up, but not quite enough for us to grab the win. 1 minute 6 second fastest lap for ourselves, and yeah, they're over 2 seconds a lap quicker, which might explain why I was having trouble hanging on to them. Second place then in today's first race. Today's second race then is going to be at the Rockfield rough spot. I've switched to using the Gatecrasher for this race, and the car in front, is that hers? Is not moving. Come on, out of the way. Yeah, not moving. Probably should have realised slightly quicker than that. Bookie's already facing the wrong direction, so we can make up another place. 8 laps around here then. Oh, and there's chaos. Can we sneak round the outside? Almost. Got past most of them, just the Speedy that we've ended up pushing through as well. Up into ninth then. After a slow start, reasonable first lap then. Ooh, nearly spoke too soon as it went up onto two wheels. Speedy's gone wide into the barrier, and we couldn't make up another place. Car coming out of ghost mode. I think the Speedy tried to get past on the inside and came a bit of a cropper there. Spinner, woo, just managed to slide off the outside, nearly caught it full on, got away with that slightly. Start lap 3 then. Again, a couple of crashes I think. Wasn't one of the leaders though. Gaining quickly on this car on the outside though. We can get a run off the embankment. Oh, big hit from behind by the Speedy. Tried to take us out and they've spun us again. Took 2 attempts. They absolutely, I think that would have been for what happened earlier in the race when they, not that we did anything to them before, they were trying to take us and got it wrong. But yeah, they've taken out a back end, managed to miss that cardinal again going round the wrong way. Keep forgetting that they're doing that until I come across them. Back down in ninth then. See if we can make anything of this race. We're not even quite halfway yet, so plenty of racing still to be done, and another wreck car in the way. Buggy is over, big crash, and we're past, but that's still not for position. Still in 9th place, about 4 seconds behind the car that's in 8th. I mean, this car's not particularly quick that I've got here, but it is very sturdy and very hard to push around. Of course, in saying that, we have been taken out by one of the lightest cars that you can choose, the Speedy. fact, is that them in the distance there, just ahead of this car. Got a good run here. We can slip up the inside. This is for position, is it? Yeah, it is. Up into 8th place. Where's that red car? There it is. I'm nearly hit it full on again. Again, just managed to glance off the side so it didn't throw us off course. That car is trying to fight back on the outside, but we should be able to hold it. They're in behind us though, so I'm going to slip onto the right hand path. Would have got spun out, I think, if I'd have tried to hold it on the inside. Can we get up high on the embankment and then cut down? They've slipped round the outside of that wrecked car. Start of the last lap then. We're up the inside going into this first corner. Might not be for the lead, but every place matters, and we're battling away for this 8th. They're still there on the outside. The car inside is going slower. Is that for position? Yes, it is. Up into 7th. If we don't get tagged on the back end. Oh, and there's the Speedy. It's caught the barriers right before the finish line, so we've got our revenge and overtaken the Speedy right on the line to grab 6th place. 24.3 second fastest lap for ourselves, 23.6 second fastest lap for the Nexus that won the race. One more race to go then in today's video, and for this one we're going to be at the Bloomfield Speedway figure of 8 circuit. I am going to use the standard Starbeast for this one. Reasonably armoured up, so again hopefully got a little bit of protection, which always comes in handy on the figure of 8 races. And we're getting pushed to the side here. Managed to slip back underneath, and the wingman's just been rotated into the barrier. Got a good one here, but we're going to be on the inside. We've sandwiched a little bit here. Just going to brake and back off, then we get punted through from behind. A lot of contact early on. Of course, that's only going to get worse as the field spreads out, and we're then liable to get speared from the sides. Need to spin this rocket round, and that's in front of the other car as well. So up into 5th place then as we start the 3rd lap. Lots of racing still to be done. Nearly had the back end tag there, but we got away with it. They're still close in behind though, so I'm going to take that corner really quickly, just fire it for the inside and then worry about the fact we're running wide after. Going to have to brake here though. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's allowed the cars behind to get a bit of a run of us onto this corner, but we're round safe again. Still 4th place. Leader is about 4.5 seconds ahead. 2nd and 3rd, as you can see, battling ahead of us. As always, watching out on the map every time we come round on this crossover. Oh, just caught the back end. I thought I could slip through. Got away with it. Slightest tap on the back end. Whoa. That's close. That was very close. Just spotted a gap and went for it. It's really all you can do sometimes is spot the gap and hope. Whoa, and 2nd has been hit, and we've gone up the inside as well, so we're now up into 2nd. They're probably going to be able to cut back underneath, and that car rejoining was not at an ideal point. They're really causing trouble for us all, but they've flipped over now, and we are up into 1st place. So, I assume that car rejoining was a back marker, but was that maybe the what was the leader then? Guess it must have been. We are back up the inside again. We're going to be up into 1st temporarily, but likely going to face the same move up the inside. No, we've got into this corner clean this time. Trying to spot the gap. If we hold it to the left, oh, that was really awkward. Spotted the gap in the cars coming across, but then one of those cars coming across for some reason did a 180, spun around the opposite way right in front of us. As always, action-packed these figure of 8 races. No, never any time to rest or relax. Ooh, don't make a silly mistake like that, getting the wheels on the inside. Starbeast is a pretty good low centre of gravity car, but you still can flip it over if you drive badly enough. Cars again coming from the left. We can just nip in behind that one though. Where are we? Lap 10. Okay, 3 laps to go. We have opened up actually a nice little gap. About 6.5 seconds, 7 seconds down to 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Of course that can that gap can easily evaporate if we get wiped out on one of these crossovers. Been lucky at the moment though, just hitting the gaps nicely. 2 more laps. Again, we can just slip in behind these cars, and again they've just had it coming together right on the crossover that's then held them up. It's the gap back now. Yes, still about 6 seconds. We're fine. Fine as we come through with 1 more lap to go. Just got to get round clean one more time. Don't need to overtake. Big group of 3 cars, but then we can slip in behind them. Just got to deal with the crossover one more time. Wherever those cars are, they still all together? Yeah, here they come. There's the gap, and we just got to get over the line. Let's not worry about that car coming out of ghost mode, and we are through for the win. That car actually coming out of ghost mode looked like the car that was in the lead early doors, but we have got the win with a 19.2 second best lap, fastest lap of the race as well. Well, that is the end of today's 3 C-Class online racing videos. I hope you've enjoyed the Wreckfest racing. If you have, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.